Hello, beautiful people of the education world. My name is Yesenia Perez, and I want to show you the fantastic tool of Pixton. You can access Pixton through any browser. I'm going to use Microsoft Edge and go to pixton.com. Once in their website, you need to click Sign Up, Educator, and choose your method of signing in. Joining is free, and you will have full access for about a week. Then you need to choose a subscription. Here are your options. Once you have logged in and you're on their homepage, you see your dashboard. Here, you can plan or get ideas for your lessons. You will have to create a classroom. So click on My Classrooms, create my first classroom. You can name it whatever you want. We can name ours English 1. Click Next. Choose your level. Choose your subject, language arts in our case. And then you will choose the options that you want to give the students to personalize their avatars. Wheelchairs, hearing aids, non-binary. It also gives you other options. I'm not going to choose any of these. And it will let you choose how you want them to log in. Our district uses Microsoft, so I'm going to choose that as their option. It gives you a code that you can share with your students so they can log in. Once you've created your classroom, you will see everything that your students put in. As a teacher, you want to create your own avatar. You can choose your clothes, your eyes, everything. It will walk you through the process as you click and make your choices. Once you have created your classroom, you can view class, and as your students are joining, you will see them here. You will see your students' comics, everything that they have turned in. As the students are joining, they will also join the class photo, so as they create their avatar, more students will be joining. And when the student turns something in, you're able to see it. You could print it, download it, or share it. Once the students start turning in stuff, you can favorite the comics that you like the most, and these will appear in your favorites. As the students are creating, this gives the option for students to create something from scratch or use a lesson that's already created to start a new one. If we create something from scratch, the students are able to choose a background. There are lots of different options. Or they could create their own background. They would choose their characters. If you want them to recreate a scene from something that they read, to create a summary of a story that they just read, they can add the panels. They will choose the characters and place them in the scene. They can even change their outfits. Everything is completely customizable. The focus, where do you want the character placed? Then it comes the writing piece where the students will be able to type, or even they can talk to the computer and create the speech bubbles. We'll call this one testing 1, 2, 3. And once you add it, it would be on top of the character. And your characters can also have actions. And there are a ton to choose from. So that way the student will be creating panel by panel, a complete summary of a reading that they finished in class. The students can create any type of writing, if it would be a narrative, argumentative. There is an option for that. In the lessons, if you go back to your dashboard, you have different types of lessons, so it will give you lessons ideas. If you click on that, you can choose by grade level. So I'll be choosing 9th grade and choose the objective. So I would like my students to complete a narrative. This is already created, and all I have to do is to add it to my comic so my students are able to see it and they can complete it there. The possibilities are really endless with this tool, since it can be set up for all grade levels. Almost every piece of content is available. You can complete any kind of writing with it. It can be used for a quick warm-up if you want them to caption something, or students can create a complete story. The students are able to create any kind of writing. This tool helps the student go from a lower order thinking to a higher order thinking in Bloom's taxonomy. They will be working from the applying to analyzing, evaluating, and obviously creating.